everyone, welcome back to the new video of BrainBridge Learn. So today in this video we are going to study factors and multiples. So let's begin. Lesson outline. So we will learn what is a factor, what is a multiple, relationship of factors and multiples, activities, factors and multiples. So let's begin. So we are having a learning outcomes that at the end of the lesson we will be able to define what factors and multiple is, find the factor of numbers, determine whether a number is a factor of a given number, find the multiples of number, determine whether a number is a multiple of a given number. And next we have discovery time. So hello maths detectives. Could you arrange these blocks into groups where each row has an equal number of blocks? Share your answer with the class. Means share your answer in the comments. So, here are some blocks like 4 rows and 5 columns. So, we have to arrange them in equal number of blocks. So, this is a sample answer. So, we can have 4 rows with 5 blocks each, 4 rows with 4 blocks each and 2 rows with 10 blocks each. Let's move further. So here it is asking about what a factor pair is. So a factor pair is a set of numbers, is a set of two numbers. So one pair of two numbers that results, that gives an answer to a product. The answer is a product of a specific number. Like it is a factor pair, for example 3 into 4 equals to 12. Like it is a factor pair because both of 3 and 4 are the factor of the number 12. If we see that 3 completely divides 12, then yes, it divides. 4 completely divides to 12, then yes, it does. Let's move further. So what is a multiple? So here it is asking about what is a multiple? So a multiple is a product of a given number and any whole number. So the smallest multiple of a number is the number itself. So here it is telling about a multiple. What is a multiple? So multiple is a type of number, is a product. Is a product of a given sum of a given number, that has any whole number. So you know what whole number is? Whole numbers are the number that has 0 to infinite. So the smallest multiple of the number is the number itself. For example, a multiple of 3. So the smallest multiple of 3 will be the number itself, which is 3. So the table of the 3 can also be the multiples of 3. So some of the multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27 and 30. So this was the table of 30 or 3 only. So relationship of factors and multiples. So here we will learn that what is the relationship between factors and multiples. So there are 20 blocks here. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So these blocks can be arranged in an array in a way of 4 rows with 5 blocks each. Like here as it is already done. So since multiplying 4 into 5 results to 20, so 4 and 5 are factor of 20. Okay, so these two also divide the number. These are also a factor pair. Okay, so if we divide 20 by 4, the remainder comes 0. Same with 5. So here also not only there is a responsibility to 4 and 5 that they are the factors, but there is a responsibility to 20 also, as it is the multiple of both 4 and 5. Let's move further. So here we have an activity factor finder. Can we find all the factors of 45? Let's write it on the glasses. So we will write the answers on the glasses. So there is a hint that lists all the factor pairs first. You all know what factor pair is, so you will have only 3 seconds. So here's your time is up. Let's move further. These are the answers. So activity factor finder. So this is the answer key 1, 3, 5, 9, 5, 6, 9, 15 and 45. So this was the question along with the hint. Next we have let's practice more. Which of the following are the multiples of 4? So hint, a multiple is a product of a given number and hitting a whole number. So which of the following are the multiples of 4? It is talking about multiples. These are the answers: 8, 4, 16, 12, 36 and 20. So the number 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 and 36 are the multiples of 4 because they can be divided evenly by 4 without any remainders. Next, we have a recap of all the things we have learned until now. First, we have factors. So factor is a number that when multiplied by So factor is a number that when multiplied by another number results to a product. Same with multiple, that a multiple is a product of a given number and any whole number. So an example is 4 into 5 equals to 20. So 4 and 5 are the factors of 20 and 20 is the multiple of 4 and 5. So simulate your thinking. Between 1 to 100, which number possesses a unique characteristic of having exactly two factors, 1 and itself? Like there are many numbers between 1 to 100 that have only two factors, 1 which is common and the number itself which is also common. So share your answers in the comments. Next we have factors and multiples quiz. So rules of the games. This math quiz game is played by answering questions related to factors and multiples. Each player takes turns answering the question and the player with the most correct answer wins. So I will give the answers at the end. First, answer all the questions. So which of the following is a factor pair of 36? A. 2, 20, B. 3, 14, C. 6, 6, D. 7, 5. So you will have 3 seconds to answer. Question 2. Is 17 a prime or a composite number? A. Prime. B. Composite. The time begins. So let's move to the next question. That which of the following is a factor of 60, of the number 60? A. 4, B. 7, C. 9, D. 12. You have 3 seconds to answer again. Time's up. Move to the next question. Question 5. Is 91 a multiple of 12? Yes? No? Time's up. Question 6. Is 99 a prime or composite number? A. Prime. B. Composite. Next question. Which of the following is a factor pair of 40? A. 580, B. 610, C. 75, D. 94. So, let's move. You will have 3 seconds to answer. Oh, sorry, I by mistake made. Here we will have 0, 3 and then we will separate. We have got more time for this question. So I hope that your answer will be correct. Okay. So next. Is 73 a multiple of 5? This is a very easy question. A. Yes. B. No. Next question. That what are the factor pairs of 56? A. 512 and 610. B. 227 and 319. C. 156, 223. Or D. 78 and 440. I hope most of you have gotten the correct answer until now. Let's move to next one. So question 10. What are the factors of 24? A. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. B. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12. C. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 24. Or D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. 3 seconds. This one also easy. Next question. So So which number is a multiple of both 3 and 4? A7, B12, C10, D8. Time start. Next one. So, which of the following number is a composite number? A2, B5, C8, D30. Time's up. Start. Time's up. Let's move on. Next question. So, this is the bonus question. What is the LCM of 6 and 8? A12, B24, C48 or D56? Time's up. So these are all the answers. So first we will cover all the answers and have a quiet mic up for you. And also a drum roll with some conflicts. So now let's unveil. These are the answers. So our first answer was C, 66. Second, I hope you have written it somewhere. Second, A prime. Third, B2. Fourth, A4 and D12. 5, B no. C, composite. 7, A58. B8, B no. 9, D7, 8 and 4, 14. 10, D1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 12 and 24. 11, B12 and 12, C18. So the answer for the bonus question was B24. So thanks for playing along and expanding your math skills with us. So here's our exercises and let's move further and have a drum roll for all. So now what are we going to learn? I hope most of you have written them now. So we are going to learn factor tree. So what is a factor? A factor is a number that can be multiplied to a specific number. For example, 3 and 4 are factors of 12, 5 and 6 are factors of 30. Let's move further. So what is a factor tree? A factor tree is a great tool to find all prime factors of a number. Each branch in the tree is split into factors. When a factor is a prime number, no new branches are added. So let's look at one. For example, 10, then a branch, 5, 2. 5 and 2 are prime factors. So here the prime factorization comes as 2 into 5 equals to 10. Next we have 30. So 30 comes 3 and 10. Here 3 is a prime factor while 10 is not. So we will continue the branches. So it will come 5 and 2 which both are prime factors. So the prime factorization resolves as 2, 3, 5 equals to 30. Next we have, but what if we do 30 again? This time we will start with 5 into 6 instead of 3 into 10. So as we know that 5 is a prime factor but 6 is not. So 6 will separate itself and 3 and 2 will come. So we will still get the same prime factorization. 2 into 3 equals to 5 equals to 30. Next we have the prime factorization of 36. So 36 will be 6 and 6 which will result as 3 to 3. So the prime factorization will result as 2 into 2 into 3 into 2. 3 equals to 6. 36. Next we have the prime factorization of 40. So 40 will result as 2 and 20. 20 will come as 4 and 5. 4 will come as 2 and 2. So the prime factorization will result as 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 equals to 40. Next we will have all about prime numbers. Like if you don't know about prime numbers, we will learn about them now. So introduction. Today we are going to learn all about prime numbers. So prime numbers. A prime number is a positive whole number with only two factors, 1 and itself. Next we have prime numbers. For example, 7 is a prime number. The only factors of 7 are 1 and 7. So prime numbers are 1 into 7 equals to 7. Next we have prime numbers. The number 4 is not a prime number because it has factors, because its factor has 1, 2 and 4. Because it has more than 2 factors, 1 and itself. So prime numbers 2 into 2 equals to 4. Next we will learn about, next we will have a little bit question time. Is 3 a prime number? Why not? So yes, 3 is a prime number because it has only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. Next we will have, is 10 a prime number? No, 10 is not a prime number because it has more than 2 factors, as it also has a factor 2, 5. Next we have, is 6 is not a prime number. Can we explain it why? Yes, we can explain it why. 6 is not a prime number because it has more than 2 factors, as 3 and 2 are also the factor of 6. Next we will have 2 is a prime number. Can we explain why? Yes, 2 is a prime number because it has only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. Next we will have a challenge. So grab a pencil and paper. How many prime number can you list in 2 minutes? So you can do it after the video ends, and then just comment down all the prime number that you can write in 2 minutes. Remember what prime number is. Next we will have a composite number. So what is a composite number? A composite number is a number with more factors than just 1 and itself. Like it is the opposite of prime number. So composite number, for example, 12 is a composite number. Its factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So composite number, 1 into 12 equals to 12. 2 into 6 equals to 12. 3 into 4 equals to 12. So the number 7 is not a composite number because its factors are only 1 and 7. 1 into 7 equals to 7. So is 4 a composite number? Why or why not? No. Yes. 4 is a composite number because it has more than 2 factors, 1, 2 and 4. Next we will have, what is the difference between prime numbers and composite number? The difference between prime numbers and composite numbers is that prime numbers have only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself, while composite numbers have more than 2 factors. Next we have, 3 is not a composite number. Can you explain why? 3 is not a composite number because it has only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. So we will learn divisibility rules simplified. So divisibility rule for 3 is, the rule is, a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3, making this rule simple and effective for quick calculations. The explanation: to determine divisibility by 3, add all the digits of the number together. If the sum is divisible by 3, then the original number is also divisible. Next, we will have an example. For example, 1, 2, 3. Sum the digits. 1 plus 2 plus 3 will equals to 6. Since 6 is divisible by 3, the number 1, 2, 3 is also divisible by 3. So, divisibility rule for 4. So, the rule is that a number is divisible by 4 if the last 2 digits from a number form a number that is divisible by 4, making this rule simple to apply. Understanding divisibility by 4 aids in everyday calculations, such as determining if quantities can be evenly divided, which is particularly useful in cooking and budgeting. So, for instance, for example, In the number 4564, the last two digits 6 and 4 can be divided by 4, demonstrating that the entire number is also divisible by 4. So practice makes perfect. Applying this rule regularly helps reinforce the concept, encouraging learners to look back for patterns in numbers and simplifying their mathematical journey. Next, we will have divisibility rule for 5. So the rule for the divisibility of 5 is that it states that the number is divisible if it ends in 0 or 5. So this simplifies that the process of determining factors. Next, we have explanation. To explain, if you take the number 75, the last digit is 5. Thus, 75 is divisible by 5, making calculation easier for students and professionals alike. For example, the number 120 ends at 0, confirming that it is divisible by 5. So, this rule allows for quicker mathematical assessments in various applications. Next, we have applications. Divisibility rules play a crucial role in simplifying complex mathematical problems, especially for students in early education. Learning them enhances arithmetical skills and number sense. Important. Understanding these rules promotes a firm foundation for more advanced math concepts. They are essential for tackling higher level mathematics, and they are often used in real world problem solving scenarios. Next, we have understanding divisibility rule. So, divisibility by 2. A number is even if it ends in 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Divisibility by 5. So a number ends in 0 or 5 to be divisible. Divisibility by 3. Then sum of the digits must be divisible by 3. Divisible by 10. A number must end in 0 for divisibility. Next we have thank you. This video was created by BrainBridge Learn. So please like and subscribe this video. Bye bye.